What's up, sports fans? For the first time ever, I can say that almost every manual user that tried to get sports cards from Target.com successfully did so. Target resumed its every other Tuesday restock schedule this week, and wow, only 3 products dropped, but all of them were premium releases, and manual users were able to eat all of them right up. Target's still trying to keep those bot protections in place, and I'll explain why a lot of those actually did work this week coming up. Right now, let's break down what was restocked on Target.com this morning and when and why every manual user was able to score. So the backload this morning starting at 4:08. Once again, only 3 products restocked, but the wait for MOSAIC football hangers is over. 3 products going in stock starting live at 4:37. Those MOSAIC football sellouts that we've actually already seen, they went in stock at 4:37 with a number of 82,000 and a limit of 3. Those actually are still available as of the taping of this video. Next up at 4:44, MOSAIC basketball megas going live. Just over 9,000 of those. However, a lot of manual users reported able to grab a few of those as well. Seemed like a lot of people were successful in the live stream grabbing MOSAIC basketball megas, even though there were only a few available. And the drop officially ending at 4:50 a.m. Pacific time, quite a bit earlier than normal when those MOSAIC football hangers did go live. A ton available initially, over 106,000, so people did have the chance to score those, all out of stock though now. So I don't feel ashamed one bit in saying that I think it was one of the best restocks ever for manual users as far as the rate of people scoring goes. Target set a low limit for everything except MOSAIC football hangers. Theirs was a limit of 5. The mega boxes and MOSAIC cello packs were a limit of 3. So that pretty much guaranteed everybody a chance at scoring every item, even though MOSAIC megas had that super low stock number. But the limits, as well as the high number of MOSAIC football hangers and cello packs available, means that a lot of people were able to get that chance. And for instance, the MOSAIC football cellos are still in stock right now. Even after a very successful restock a couple weeks ago, manual users were able to score almost everything they wanted. And that's what I love to see here on Schultzy's card pulls. Bot users were not so lucky. Apparently, Target ended up locking everybody's accounts or trying to at one point before the restock if you clicked the wrong link. I didn't see a lot of that happening. That seems to be more bot users or people going off of links from monitors. But Target also trying to combat all of the people scoring sports cards that really shouldn't be scoring multiple orders, changing their API, which is essentially the protocol that runs their website. So that was the main attempt on Target's end to thwart the bots. And it really ended up working, except for the very expensive bots like Koi and KSR. Cheaper ones like Stellar just didn't do very well. And this is, guys, this has been a pretty common theme here in 2022. Bots have been able to score on Target.com, but not nearly as consistently as they were able to score leading up to this point. And Target is working it very, very hard to keep it that. And once again, even though items were labeled as red card exclusives, people were able to purchase those without red cards. For example, MOSAIC football cellos at the beginning of the restock were labeled as red card exclusives, but Target removed that requirement sometime during the restock. And then obviously, as you see, cellos still up online, available as of this taping. No red card requirement. You can pay for them with any card, and a lot of manual users ended up reporting in the live stream that they were able to buy those cellos with just whatever payment method that they wanted. It would be nice to get some guidance from Target on this specific issue. You know, they've just been going back and forth without really saying anything. But overall, I just don't think the red card helped the manual users score much more anyways. But things over the last few months have really changed for the better for the manual user, and it's been awesome to see so many people able to score premium releases of sports cards. Now 2 restocks in a row here on Schultzy's Card Pulls. So coming up during the next restock, we're hopefully going to see other variations of hoops retail like a mega box, MOSAIC football blasters and megas, as well as like a top Series 1 2022 big ultra mega box or whatever they're going to call that. We're still waiting on all those premium releases for football though in 2021. Still here in 2022, waiting on Prism, waiting on Select, waiting on Don Rice Optic football. So don't sleep on these Target restocks coming up the next few months, guys. You've seen the ability that you have to score now. I hope that continues going forward. And honestly, with the way Target is putting bot protections in place, I really do think it will, and I think we're going to be able to get our hands on those boxes that we really want. Make sure you check out my member giveaways if you like to get your hands on sports cards. You can win a MOSAIC Basketball Mega by clicking the link down in the description and joining the Prism member tier. And as always, I'll be back live next Tuesday, bright and early, hoping for another fat sports card restock from Target.com. Make sure you stick around and watch me rip some MOSAIC football cellos by clicking on the video popping up on the screen right now.